Hi, we're Jordan and Jim. 1 year ago, we left everything we owned and everyone we loved to move to Cornwall and fulfill our dreams.
It's moving day!
We bought a plot of land and for the last year have been living on site whilst building our house. Follow our journey as we develop this adventure together, one vlog at a time. Last time you met Beau, our new helper on site. This week we're inside the caravan, making changes and getting it prepped for winter. Good morning guys, happy Sunday. I'm just chilling out here in my caravan today and wondering how we're gonna get through this winter. This is our second winter in our caravan here. We moved here in May last year, 2019, so that we could build our house. And that's going swimmingly. Summers and spring here are amazing. We live right next to the beach. It's warm. It's just so convenient being so close to the build. The small space does not bother us in the slightest. We love it. Winter, however, is a whole different ball game. It gets damp and cold and just it's just a lot more work. There's a reason why caravan parks close in the winter and we're realizing that now. Yeah, so this is our second winter, but last year it was all pretty new and exciting still, and we spent a month back home helping my mum move house, so we haven't actually done a full winter yet. But with lockdown happening, we kind of don't have an option right now. Not that we'd want to change that, but you know, there isn't an option if it all goes wrong. So my mission for autumn, before it gets far too cold and far too damp to do anything about it, is to sort out this caravan to be as comfortable as possible. There are certain little projects that can be done to make this a whole lot easier. So as Jim's tiling the house still, there's only so many roof tiling videos I can make interesting for you guys, so I'm gonna let him complete the back of the house and we are going to sort out this caravan together as a little project. So we've actually got two videos already showing you around the caravan. We've got one of how it was when we first bought it, so you can click the card up there to go and watch that. And then I have another one of when we first renovated it and painted it all and sorted it all out, and I'll put this card there so that you can watch it. But actually we've done so many changes since that last video. That one was filmed probably over a year ago now, maybe like 14 months ago, and loads has changed. We have completely changed to what two of the rooms are even used for, and we didn't even have our fireplace. We've like knocked loads of cupboards down, completely changed like how we use the storage, all sorts. So kind of want to give you a bit of an update. Yeah, so this video is going to be getting the caravan ready, and then hopefully in the next couple of weeks we can give you a full updated caravan tour, because I like watching those. I'm really intrigued how people live differently to me, and I kind of want to, for my own memories as well, I want to remember how we live, because it's a really exciting time in mine and Jim's life right now, and yeah, I want to remember what it's like. So let's write a list about all the projects that need to be done. I'm going to take you around, talk you through and show you what the issues are, and come up with some solutions. So the first issue that we need to sort is our mould problem. It's really bad in some of the rooms, particularly the bathroom and the bedroom. The bathroom ceiling is absolutely covered in mould, and in some of the like hidden corners as well. It's just really bad, and it can't be healthy for us. And then our bedroom as well, all around the window, in the corners, it's getting really bad. So I really want to tackle that, clean it off, repaint over, just as a little bit of a barrier as we go into this winter before it gets even worse. And the whole caravan is getting generally damp anyway. There's always condensation on the windows, and kind of like the sofa feels a little bit damp and our clothes feel a little bit damp. So to tackle that, we've got a dehumidifier. We're borrowing it from a friend, and we've also just purchased a second-hand tumble dryer that I found on Facebook Marketplace, and that is going to make a huge difference to keeping our clothes dry and feeling fresh, because there is nothing worse than putting on clothes that are slightly damp and then living your day in a damp caravan and getting into a damp bed. Like, it's just not good. It's not going to be healthy for us. We're going to get sick, and we don't want that. Continuing on from that, obviously we're going to paint over all of the mould spots after cleaning them, but there's also places like around the cooker that just have like spattles all over them, just use, because obviously it's such a small space, like every single every single space in this place gets used so much. There's so much traffic. So we're just going to have a kind of a little refresh of all the little areas that have been scuffed or marked as well. We need to reorganise our storage. Obviously when we moved in we had no idea how we'd use the space, we had no idea what we'd need to grab quickly and easily, and our storage hasn't been reorganised since we moved in 18 months ago. So I kind of just want to get all the storage out and organise it and see what we even really need. Some things that we haven't even used in 18 months we're probably not going to use, we're probably not going to need, so it can go elsewhere, it can go under the caravan or be put away in the shed, and we can keep the storage in the caravan for things that we actually need, which will hopefully clear a bit more of the living space and make it much nicer to live in. And I just kind of want to check the state of some of the stuff that's been stored as well. If we haven't touched it and it's been damp, it might not be good and it might need a little bit of looking at as well. Continuing the storage, I also want to improve the kitchen storage. We're very limited to kitchen storage space, so I kind of want to make sure that we're using every single part that we have to use available to us. Can you hear that tapping? If you can, it's Jim. He's putting up the roof tiles, working hard. We like that sound. Again on storage, I want to tackle the underbed storage. There is a video, I can't remember when we did it. It might have been about a year ago. It might not have been that long. It might have been at the beginning of lockdown actually. We raised our bed to get more storage so that we can use the under the bed space that's normally wasted. We kind of wanted to build a wardrobe under there and just put loads of stuff, a bit like you would a garage or a loft. All of that kind of stuff is under there. And we have used it really well and it's been really useful, but it makes our bedroom completely useless. We can't walk around our bed. It's really difficult to get in and out of bed every day. We can't get dressed in there because there is literally no space. The width to walk on is as wide as us. Like, we're like walking like this to get in and out of bed. It just makes it a really not nice place to be and spend time, and a room to use. So it's functional, but it just makes us so upset. But it is really useful, and I don't know where all that stuff's gonna go. So I hope that we can get rid of a lot of the stuff and we find places for it to go after sorting the storage in the rest of the caravan. And if we can't, we can't, and that's fine. We can live with it. It's not a big deal, but it would be awesome if we could lower the bed again and have it as a lovely, quiet, relaxing place to be after a hard day's build. Another room that is complete chaos is my office. As you've seen recently, as Christmas rolling around, the Carol Caravan has turned into a toy workshop, which is awesome, and I'm so grateful that people are shopping in our small shop this Christmas. But it is absolute chaos. There's often toys and paints all over our dining room table, and it's spilled into the office and it's spilling into every room because the office is just so packed full of packing boxes and toys ready to be sent out, and packing materials and labels and stickers, and it's just crazy. But I know that I'm not utilising all the space properly, and that with a good old declutter and organisation, that space can work so much better for us and will mean that it doesn't have to spill over into the rest of the caravan. Another quick and easy job is to prep our fireplace area. Sorry if you can't hear me. Jim's now grinding something. I might wait. So the other job is to prep our fireplace area, because it is our only source of heating and it's so wonderful to have it on in the evening. It's so cosy and so lovely, and it would be really nice if everything that we needed to start the fire and to manage the fire was out in and around it and looking really good and looking really nice. Makes it really cosy, ready for winter. At this point I'm just procrastinating from starting the jobs now, so we better get going. Right. Job 1, clean the mould.
In this frozen city, must I stand alone? Where can I find pity? Where can I call home? When the bells of London chime, I will shed no tear. I will pray those bells are ringing in a better year. Ringing in a better year. I know well each blind alleyway, I pace them up and down, in search of leaves and rags to make myself an eider down. Drifting from the shadows, a drunken voice I hear. I pray that someone singing in a better year, singing in a better year. I am one of millions, hopeful refugees. We have not run from famines, quakes or stormy seas. Our storms are in our hearts, we can't run from those I fear. I pray my heart is beating in a better year, beating in a better year.
him.
Hagen, come here.
In this
Oh, he's
frozen
nervous.
city,
Go on.
must
Take
I
it this
stand
way.
alone? Where can I find pity? Where can I call home? When the bells of London chime,
Come on.
I will shed no tear. I will pray those bells are ringing in a better year, ringing in a better year.
He looks at me about it. Oh yes, that is what I wanted. It's all I wanted, all those strawberry eyes. All the strawberry baby. Oh, that's better. Yes, I stay here now.
Oh, yes, my bed.
Well, I don't know where you're going to sleep.
Yeah, my bed has returned. Hello.
No, you don't sleep here, you just cuddle. Aww. Oh, I just love